Joe, did you feel the better side won today?
All in all, yeah, I think you've got to be honest sometimes and say I thought Bath were very good. Probably the best side we've played this season. On the flip side of that, I think we kind of made it easy for them at times. Like especially you look at the 2 goals. Johnny's pulled off some great saves, but then you look at the first goal when we were on the attack, we put a ball in the box, they break and score. And then from a set piece, which the boys feel there was a foul, but even a knockdown, I think we've got to do better. I knew that would be a problem today, and that was why we kind of looked to make some changes and bring some more height into the side. But look, they're a good side and they're up there for a reason. A lot of experience, and certainly the opposite to us, very experienced. And I thought they managed the game, especially when they went in front, they managed the game well.
Went in 1-0 up at half time and scored just at the right time. Bath were having a very good spell at that time, weren't they? And I thought, wow, that's going to change the game. And then came out the second half really strongly as well, I thought.
I thought they started the game better than us, definitely, and then I thought we grew into it and we changed a couple of things and we got in the lead, and then I thought we had a half decent spell then, and then and then obviously losing Santos was a blow. We had to change things, and we lost our shape a little bit, I feel, in midfield, which didn't help. And then they come out second half, started well again, and I thought we were sort of growing into it up until that point when they scored. But look, I'll take nothing away from them. Jerry's got a good side there, and they've come here and they've got a good away record. I think they've only lost one away from home, so that's not by chance. That's obviously they're doing something right. And I thought they're a big physical side that we probably lacked a little bit of physicality and experience in there at times today.
What did we learn from that today?
You're learning all the time. I think there's some lads that we had too many. What I would say, we had too many off it today, and when I say off it, it was probably too many in possession of football. We give it away too cheaply, and against better sides you can't afford to do that. And I said to lads, you know how we want to play. We want to be positive on the ball, want to pass the ball, but you've got to do it well and the simple things well. And today there's too many 5-yard passes, sloppy things where we were just off it. And if you're really looking at it, you probably had 3 or 4 or 5, maybe not at their best today. And when you have that at this level against the better sides, you get found out, and that it happens. I don't want to be too critical of the boys. We had 2 brilliant results at home, and we've had our home form recently has been really good. Then we had a blip last week. Last week was the killer, I think, because I think another day that doesn't happen last week, and we had all these scenarios happen against us, and then we come into this game with maybe that pressure. You're right, we've got to bounce back with 3 points, but look, we got beat by the better side, and you take that and move on.
Just a quick word about some players. Jamie Fielding, supporters might not realise, was due to start today, but Tariq played. Obviously, Jeremy went off just before half time, and no Joe Turner today. A quick word on those 3.
Yeah, Jamie Fielding, he's trained fine, got his scan results were back fine, so he's been training, and then felt something during the warm up in his ankle, so pulled out, which I was disappointed with. I think that could have been looked at a little bit sooner. But so Tariq come in and had a good game. He was one of the better ones, I thought. And then Santos looks like he's pulled his hamstring, which is a massive blow to us.
That's a few weeks in, isn't
real
it?
blow, yeah. That's hopefully he'll go in at Cheltenham Monday, and hopefully it's not as bad as we feared, but it doesn't look good. As I say, I felt that cost us a little bit of balance in there. It really affected us. And then Joe Turner's got a suspected hernia, so he's seeing a specialist on Tuesday. If so, then he'll obviously need an operation. So it's the way things are going for us, and it's gone on all season, and I'm kind of bored of talking about it, to be honest, because I don't want to make excuses, and I'm not making excuses for today. Like, I'm not saying if Santos had stayed on, it would have made a difference to the scoreline, but it certainly would have helped us, because you ended up with Lou Collins playing deeper, and we have to shuffle everything. But it's the way it's going, and we've just got to sort of piece the lads together for Tuesday night, because it's another big game.
Yeah, it's Concord away, and we're with a fewer. A lesser pool of players to pick from. So what do you do?
Good question. We'll think about it. Me, Park and Blackie, we'll sit down and we'll go through it, and if we've got to change things, we'll see. I think obviously we can't keep bringing boys in because when everyone's fit, we'll have a big squad, but we've had to because of the injuries. I don't like having as big a squad as we have, but thankfully we've had it, just because I don't think we'd have got through some of the games. But we got to look at things. I think the frustrating thing for us as a management team is that a lot of the injuries are kind of unavoidable. It's not like a lot of them have been impact and things like that, and hernias and stuff like this. It's stuff you can't affect. But we dust ourselves down. We move on. There's always positives you take from a game, and there's 1 or 2 performances I was really pleased with, and we just got to keep trying to improve.
Good luck Tuesday.
Lovely. Thanks, mate. Cheers.